Cold email isn't the hard part. Getting replies is. Most tools don't actually solve that. They add more steps, more features, and more things to manage. So instead of focusing on conversation, you end up managing tools. Hi, I'm Yuvraj. I'm the founder of Simple Outreach. I built this because I was tired of paying for tools that were complicated and didn't help with the one thing that matters, which is getting replies and closing deals. In this demo, I'll walk you through how to write emails that actually get you replies, how to set up a campaign from scratch, how to automate follow-ups, and how to manage conversation once replies come in. By the end of this video, you should be able to launch your first campaign successfully. Before we jump in, here's how Simple Outreach works. You write your email, you add your contacts, you launch a campaign, and then manage replies all in one place. That's it. Let's start with the hardest part, writing emails. This is reply engine. This is where most people get stuck. Instead of guessing what to write, you just describe what you're offering, what your product is, who you're targeting, the industry, persona, company size, what problem you solve, the primary outcome, offer, your expected CTA, and details about you and your company. If you want for more personalized option, you can also go ahead and add additional details so that the emails that are getting created are more contextual and more personalized. Let me show you how this actually looks. What you get here is a 3 email variations for your first step. That is variation A, B, and C. Then you get subject lines. These are all optional subject lines you can use and do A/B testing. Then you get follow-up sequences which you can use to ensure your emails are consistently getting sent. Follow-up 1, follow-up 2, follow-up 3. Usually the breakup one. Full system in under 1 minute. Contextual emails. All you have to do now is either you can copy these emails or click on save, which automatically helps you get it saved as templates. These email copies are designed to be short, clear, and easy to reply to. That's the key difference. You can copy, edit, or save as template and then use it inside a real campaign. Now that we know how to create an email, let's go and create our first campaign. Let's head over to campaign and click on create campaign. Let's name our campaign so that we know and track it later on. Now let's upload our contacts. I've created a dummy contact so that I can show you how it works. Now the next step is to map all the fields and click on start import. Once your CSV is imported, you are ready to move to your next step. The next step is about selecting the recently imported CSV, and we will go ahead and import them. You remember we have already created email templates using reply engine. All you have to do is use the same over here. Click on use templates as we have already saved them. This was the one. We'll go ahead and add it. We'll just double check if variables are correct. If not, we'll just update them. Follow-up step, use template. Then we go to follow-up 1. Here we add wait time. Then we go and click on follow-up 2. And then follow-up 3 and the final breakup. One key insight I would like to tell you about your list is you need to keep your list clean and relevant. That matters the most, more than how many emails you're sending out. Now, when we were adding steps, you might have seen there's an option of wait time before sending. This is exactly the time difference between your each step. So if a prospect do not reply back, the next step will automatically get triggered. And if you are on the AI plan, you can click on enable AI personalization. The AI will automatically personalize your copy to individual prospects that's going out. Then click on next. Here, you need to decide your sending account. I'm going to select my already existing account. Then I'll go ahead and decide the duration between each email sent. I would probably want to do it every 5 minutes. Then I'll select the date when I want the campaign to actually go live. Let's say I want to start the campaign on 15th of April. I will decide the time zone. I can then decide the sending window or sending days. I'm keeping it as it is in default. Number of emails or leads that can be reached every day. I'll keep it 30. Always make sure you do not overcommit to this number. The lower number you go ahead with is the best. And for campaign setting, we would want to stop it the moment someone replies to our campaign. So we'll make sure this is enabled. Click next. We will just quickly review everything about the campaign before we go ahead and launch it. If everything looks good, then click on launch campaign. That's it. Your campaign is now live. The moment the time triggers, it will automatically go and send. Now, once your campaign goes out, you'll start seeing all the details here. Now, this is where everything comes together. Once your campaign goes out, the sole section you should start checking as it reaches more and more users is the inbox. Whether you have a single inbox configured or multiple mailboxes configured, all of your responses across all campaigns and all mailboxes will land here in the central mailbox. This saves you a ton of time. You don't have to go through multiple mailboxes checking whether any response has been received or not. Everything comes here and you can also respond back to them right from here. Now, once your campaign progresses, you'll actually be able to see all of the stats here inside the analytics section. Now, this is a demo account. The campaign hasn't gone out. That's why you don't see the stats, but all of them will start populating here. Plus, you'll also be able to see your entire sales funnel right here. All the MQLs, SQLs, opportunities, and customers and deals you have created. Everything in a single window. Now, let me give you a few tips to make your campaign more effective. Always keep emails short so that prospects can view full email on a smaller screen like phones and get full context quickly. One clear ask in each email. Don't overcomplicate your emails by asking multiple questions or asking them to do multiple things. One simple ask is more than enough. Avoid overselling. The goal of your first email is to get the prospect interested and get them to respond. You don't have to sell them in the very first email. When it comes to follow-up, don't overdo it. A 3 to 4 step follow-up is more than enough. If you still don't get a response, then maybe it's not probably the right time for them at this moment. Put the prospect in a nurture bucket with a 2 weeks cool-off period, and then every 1 month you can send them one email and so on. Keep your email copy natural, no jargons, no industry words, no over-personalization. And the most important aspect, targeting and relevance. When doing cold outreach, targeting and relevance matters more than volume. You can see great results by laser focusing your targeting and relevance with only 10 prospects. And on the other side, if you are targeting and relevance is way off, then even if you send 1,000 emails, you may not get a single rep. So, to recap, use Reply Engine to write stellar emails, add contacts, launch a campaign, manage replies, all in one single platform. Simple and focused workflow. If you're running cold emails and want a simpler way to get more replies, then try Simple Outreach at simpleoutreach.in. Thank you.